At just 17 years old, Lamine Yamal drew comparisons to the greatest to ever do it. His left foot sliced through defenses like a scalpel, his vision defied logic, and his name echoed through stadiums across Europe. Lamine Yamal, is he the next Messi or something even greater? Comparisons to Lionel Messi aren't handed out lightly. At 17, Messi was just beginning to break into Barcelona's first team, dribbling past legends and foreshadowing his era-defining legacy. But Lamine Yamal, he's not foreshadowing, he's already rewriting the script. Youngest ever El Clasico scorer. Youngest Spanish international at a major tournament. These aren't projections, these are facts. But here's the thing, we've heard this before. Bojan Krkić, Giovanni Dos Santos, Munir El Haddadi, and many more were once called the next Messi, all devoured by the weight of those expectations. That's the shadow Yamal is walking through. Born in 2007 in Esplugues de Llobregat, Lamine joined La Masia at just 7 years old. But his rise was unconventional. Unlike Messi, who was a phenomenon early,
skill from Lionel Messi. Surging forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is!
Yamal transitioned to 11-a-side football only at 12.
Vale, viene a recibir Lamine Yamal, tomando la responsabilidad. Tira Lamine, qué golazo!
Still, by 16, he was already breaking records. At 16 years, 87 days, he became the youngest scorer in La Liga history. At 17 years, 291 days, youngest to score in a Champions League semi-final. And then came the 2024-25 season, his explosion. Let's talk numbers. 18 goals, 25 assists across all competitions. His vision and maturity on the pitch betray his age. In La Liga, he wasn't just contributing, he was leading. He delivered assists in crunch moments like the opener against Valencia. His curling equalizer against Real Madrid in May flipped the title race. But he wasn't just shining domestically. In the Champions League, he scored in the group stage against Monaco, netted twice in the knockout stages, delivered a historic strike in the 3-3 semi-final against Inter. Oh, and don't forget that El Clasico masterclass, where he danced through Real Madrid's back line and scored to become the youngest goal scorer in the fixture's storied history. Not a tap-in, not luck, pure composure, timing, and brilliance. By the end of the 2024-25 season, Yamal wasn't just a breakout star. He was Barcelona's engine, orchestrating attacks and carrying a legacy on his teenage shoulders. The whispers of future Ballon d'Or winner started turning into serious conversations. He recently turned 18 years old in July, but what he was able to do this past season as a 17-year-old kid playing for Barcelona naturally drew Messi comparisons. He won almost every award available. He won La Liga Best Under-23 Player Award, La Liga Player of the Month Award for September, La Liga Under-23 Player of the Month for August and February, UEFA European Championship Young Player of the Tournament, while also winning the Goal of the Tournament Award. He also won the Copa Trophy.
And the winner is Lamine Yamal.
Golden Boy Award, and the Laureus World Sports Award for Breakthrough of the Year.
The winner of the Laureus World Breakthrough of the Year is Lamine Yamal.
But stats only tell part of the story. What truly sets Yamal apart is the fearlessness, the way he demands the ball when others hide, the elegance of a player who sees passing lanes most can't even imagine, and the swagger, it's controlled, quiet, more Iniesta than Neymar. He's not trying to be viral, he's trying to win. Mentally, he's on another level. Xavi once said, "You don't coach what Lamine does, you just let it grow." But that growth is fragile, because for every prodigy that rises, there are cautionary tales that fall just as fast. Remember Bojan Krkić, the most prominent of a long list of youth stars touted to take the Messi crown, reportedly scoring more than 900 goals during his time in the Barcelona youth ranks, a record at the time. Debuted at 17 years and 19 days, breaking Messi's previous record. Youngest goal scorer in Barcelona history, which was the record at the time, scoring his first La Liga goal at 17 years and 53 days against Villarreal in October 2007, finishing his first La Liga campaign with 10 goals, a rare feat for a teenager in Spain. And Barcelona youngest player to play in the Champions League, breaking another Messi record at the age of 17 years and 22 days. However, his career didn't live up to the Messi comparison. The media pressure and anxiety led to his career taking a major dip, leading to him bouncing around multiple different leagues in Europe and North America. He eventually retired from football at just 32 years old. Giovanni Dos Santos, silky left foot, La Masia graduate. This led to him being compared to Messi as well. He was seen as the Mexican hope, but his career did not live up to the Messi hype. It fizzled out in mid-table obscurity. Munir El-Haddadi is another player who crumbled under the weight of Messi's crown. Started alongside Messi, even played for Spain, now bouncing around mid-tier European clubs. They were all supposed to be the next Messi too, but football isn't a fairy tale. It's a gauntlet, a place where hype burns brighter than truth, and only the mentally elite survive. So what does Lamine Yamal really need? Time, patience, space to fall, and space to rise again. Because greatness isn't just about early success, it's about sustained excellence. The ability to reinvent, evolve, stay hungry when the world hands you the crown before you've earned it. And maybe that's what makes Yamal different. He's not trying to be the next Messi, he's trying to be the first Lamine Yamal. The echoes of Messi will always be heard in Barcelona. But if you listen closely today, there's a new name rising. It's not an imitation, it's an evolution. If you believe Yamal's journey is only just beginning, smash that like button. Drop a comment. Do you think he can surpass the legends before him? Or should we stop comparing and let him write his own chapter? Hit subscribe and turn on the bell, because as long as Lamine Yamal is on the pitch, we're witnessing history in real time.